I was supposed to be living my best life on an island by now, but Mother Nature had other plans. Welcome back to Finding Myself One Adventure at a Time, where I share the highs, lows, and everything in between of solo travel. Today is day 28 and 29 of 93, so let's get into it. After getting stuck in a transit town because the ferries weren't running to the island due to high wind, we had high hopes that the next day would be our day. So we woke up before the sun with the hopes of getting on the first ferry out to the island. Our prearranged taxi not showing up on time might have been the first red flag that things weren't going to go the way we expected, but luckily our hostel host was kind enough to give us a ride to the port. We showed up, waited in line for a bit, heard rumors that the ferries weren't running again that day, and then decided to bail and go to a different town. As soon as we got in the cab going to the other town, we did find out that the ferries were indeed running that day. So that might be a lesson that patience is a virtue. Something I picked up on my first solo travel that I try to incorporate in my everyday life is surrendering to the fact that everything works out exactly as it's meant to, even if it doesn't seem like it in the moment. So unfortunately, didn't get to have the little romantic island adventure with my fling that we both envisioned, and he didn't even get to go to the island at all. But I do believe everything worked out just as it was supposed to. Maybe not for him, but he's not the main character of this story. I am. So me, Mr. Fling, and the ragtag group we had of 4 other boys decided to pivot and go to San Juan del Sur. Mr. Man and I stayed at Surftown Hostel, which was in the main area, and the 4 boys stayed at another spot a little bit outside of town. I really liked where we stayed. It had free breakfast and like a really cool layout and good vibes. We spent a decent amount of time there playing pool, playing beer pong, chilling at the bar, just like hanging out. When we weren't at the hostel, we were exploring town, going to the different beaches. One of the main things to do on the island Ometempe that we didn't get to go to at this point was to rent a scooter, and I saw that they had motorbikes in San Juan del Sur, so I was like, we should just get one and kind of like try to recreate what would have been. So that was really fun. I was a passenger princess the whole time because motorbikes are way heavier than scooters, and I just didn't feel comfortable being in charge of not only my safety but somebody else's. He also was keen to drive, and I was like, okay, I'll just sit here and look pretty. It's my biggest strength. Just kidding. I was in charge of tunes, which is actually my biggest strength. San Juan was super cute, and I was glad that we were all able to kind of stay together as a makeshift family who'd been accidentally traveling together for about a week, because one of the best parts of solo traveling is meeting people that you actually connect with deeply and sharing experiences with them along the way.